Yo, soul family, how are you out there? Telling you, this journey, it's amazing. It's give you a little background story. I'll tell you right now, this is all uncut, raw. I'm a Scorpio North Node, born on the year of the dragon. My sun sign rests in the house of the Scorpio. I'm an Aries, born warrior, born leader. Truthfully, I've hit this ascension process, and it's been brutal. And I just want to give you an intro on this. And I tell you, I'm sitting here above this mountain right now, on the top of this beautiful mountain. Up here, it might be a little windy, you might get wind noise. I just want to give you guys love and light and tell you that this journey is not easy. As a light worker, as a healer, as a seventh ray of light, I want to share my story so it might help one person out there. I hope it reaches somebody. I hope the love and the light gets to somebody. I'll tell you right now, I've been in this journey that was divine intervention. I'll tell you that right now. My life was going down a rabbit hole, and I was just working all the time and doing stuff, not taking care of my family. I have a twin flame out there. This is a twin flame journey. It's awesome, but it's not easy. The wind is ripping up here, and I'm loving every minute of it, because I'll tell you what, I do not care anymore. I have hit this full-blown samadhi. I have let the Lord bring whatever He brings. I have no fear anymore, for I am a warrior of the light. I have given it all up. This is awesome. But my journey has been 5.5 months. We're sitting on 4 days before the summer solstice, longest day of the year. I started at New Year's. It actually started almost at the winter solstice, when I started losing everything and becoming this downward spiral. I went into separation. I was homeless New Year's Day. I moved out of the house. I left the house with my fishing rods, my toolbox, and my dad's saddle, and my clothes. I packed up my Bronco and I left. Thank God for a buddy of mine. He put me in a bedroom of his. He really didn't want me there, but he helped me out. I was working my butt off running a snowplow truck on one of the state highways. I did for 7 years. Graveyard shifts. I've talked to the Lord many times up there. And it's just, I want to give you guys heads up. It was going to tear you down to the very core, to where you have plowed everything, lost everything, to where you can put the seeds of the Lord or the divine, whatever, back into your soul. And you really find your soul in the depth of your soul. And this is just an intro. I want to give you guys the full story of my time. But I'm sitting up here on the top of the mountain. I want to get into my journal and just give you guys a little bit. I've gotten messages on my phone from my higher self. I got messages from my father that was been passed away for 30 years. This is an energy grid. If you could change one person's life, 1 equals 2, 2 equals 4, 4 equals 8, 8 equals 16. It moves so quick after that. So I just want to give you guys light and love, or just one person, or just send it out there in the energy grid. Positivity, love, and just full-blown surrender. I really have hit a point where I no longer care really about what my twin flame is doing. I love her, don't get me wrong, I pray for her protection. I pray for my son's protection every day. I pray for their well-being and their best things, but she's on her own journey. And my journey is amazing, and the dark night of the soul is, holy cow, it's brutal. It's brutal. But man, you come out of it and you're like, okay, there's going to be another storm. But you know, after it rains again. But that rain is not as bad. You know, it reminds me of that joke, you know, what the hurricane said to the coconut tree. And, you know, the coconut tree's like, what are you talking about? The hurricane told the coconut tree, said, hold on to your nuts. This is no ordinary blow. Yeah, I'm not going to say it. Trying to be a good one. So, you fill in the blanks. So, I was sitting here. There's a rainbow over there. I'm looking, probably I could see the continental divide from here. There's rainstorms all the way around me, but the sun is shining. It's blue skies above me. It's beautiful. I just, you know, I want to start something that possibly one person could spread to another person and give you guys positive motivation to keep going. Don't quit. It's hard, but just like climbing this mountain, I didn't want to. I'm like, oh man, it's a straight climb up, and it's a roadway, but it's a straight climb. And I was like, no, I can't make it. I just kept on. Okay, I'll stop, take a little break. I can do it. I am love. I am rich in abundance of beauty right now. I am worthy of love. I am Christ within. I am one with myself. I am one love. Now, it's amazing. Keep going. Keep going. Keep loving yourself. Find that love deep down inside. Just keep going. You'll find it. I want to help you guys. I'd like to start posting maybe 2-3 times a week. But I do work a normal job. I do like to get up here in the nature and do these posts because I feel when I'm one with Gaia, it just flows. And it's like the wind, you know, you can't see it, but you can feel it. And it's beautiful. So I just want to give you an introduction. This is my first video. I did some other videos in the past. I shut them down. I'm starting all over. This is your 7/7 Scorpion Dragon Warrior coming to you live, uncut and raw, with love and pride. You know, they're like, oh, pride's so sinful. You know what? I'm proud to be who I am, and I'm proud to be one with God. And I'm proud to do the Lord of the Divine and the Source, you know, being in Samadhi. There's so many different terminologies to use it. Use whatever you choose, you know, but find that oneness with the Lord inside. It's amazing. I'm going to just tell you, it is absolutely amazing. To speak softly, to just finally just love life. And, you know, I've cut so many people out of my life. It is like a prune tree with one branch on the top. It's awesome. It's awesome. I left that house. In February, I got an apartment that my ex and I, my twin flame and I, looked at 3.5 years ago. I got the apartment. The guy didn't like us at 3 years ago, but I talked my way into it with love and light. I fully furnished the place by just using affirmations, saying I want this, I need this, and it had been provided for me. We deserve it, and the Lord will provide for us, and you have to have faith in Him and give Him His time, His divine timing, and be patient. You're going to pray for patience, and He's going to make you wait, and it's the hardest thing. We live in this society of instant gratitude, instant coffee, instant gas, instant this, instant that. We have to find ourselves coming back and planting a seed, growing that seed, and then there's a harvest later. I just want to give you guys a heads up. It's possible. It's beautiful. When you wait, even if it's not exactly what you want, it becomes so much better. I mean, I got broken dressers and stuff, but thank God I can fix that kind of stuff. I can refinish it or paint it and make it my own. Get creative with stuff, and it's a journey. This twin flame journey, this journey of a Scorpio North Node as a warrior of the light is, oh man, gunshots miles away. That was awesome. I love it. So being up here as a, country boy can't survive. Yeah. So, it's just badass. I just love it. You see the shine and the smile and the love, and I'm fully alone. One of my best friends showed up last night. I hadn't seen her in 5 years. And it was like we started partying and dancing. We went up to our mountain spot and we started listening to music and singing with each other. And, I met my twin flame 4 years ago with her in a male debut night. And I was taking her there, and I wasn't dancing. I should have. I'd have made a lot more money instead of spending it. But I met my twin flame there, and we instantly fell in love. We had a child 2.5 years ago. And then I spent a year and a half working graveyard shifts, doing snow plowing, doing traffic control for wildfires. And then the next summer came along, we had massive mudslides. It was been brutal. And it just divinely separated me and her. And, I don't know if I'll ever get her back. I really want her back. I love her. But if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Something will happen because I'm meant for love. It's a great life. Tough. We make it on our own. I'm totally alone, but people start coming back in your life. I went to church this morning, and I was trying to talk to the preacher about his new sermon. When you start shining the light so bright and so deep, even religious people will start to shy away from you. The light in your body and the way your persona comes, you start to outshine people, and you repel a lot of people. Unless they're high vibing like you, they can't be around you. So you're just become used to being lonely until you start matching and getting people around you that are vibing high, popping. I mean, freaking floating on life. Light, love, and happiness. I mean, peace, love, and happiness. I'm gonna stop this video because I'd like to meditate before the sun goes down. I want to send you guys light and love. I want to send humanity just a big ball of light from up here on the top of the world. God, I got to be sitting at about 7,000 feet, 8,000 feet above sea level right now, up here in the cedars and the pinyon pines. That's what my camera stand is. I'll get a new phone. It might be a little blurry because my phone's cracked right over that lens. But who cares? You know what? I'm going to use what I got. It don't matter. You can see me. You can hear me. With light and love. Till the next time, I love you guys. Keep at it. Don't stop shining. And you know what? Hit that point to where you start repelling people away. Because you know what? You are repelling the darkness away. The preacher didn't like it this morning. It was hilarious. And I'm not going to stop going. Even though I do believe in the Bible. I do believe in Jesus. But I don't believe in all of that BS in that Bible, some of it, it was an old antiquated belief system in a low energy system. There is so much more. And once you start to use your intuitions and start getting downloads from source, I'm still coming into that. I'm still, You know, my ears ring daily. I'm popping, buzzing. I get a lot of dream states. The other night I had 4 consecutive dreams of my twin flame, and they were like nightmares. I'm going to tell you right now, they were horrific. My higher self knows what they are. Um, they're like worst case scenario nightmares, and I woke up and I was like kind of feeling a little bit, down and out, and depressed, not depressed, but it was bad. And I was like, you know what, I love her regardless. That's her life, that's her journey, that's her choices. She's a divine masculine. They're a different breed. It is the other half of my soul that is a different breed too. The one inside of me is a little bit wild and crazy. Don't call me Jack Nasty for nothing. So it's I got down after those 4 dreams. I wrote them down in my journal, and I was like, you know what? I love her. That's her. I forgive her. That's her journey, and no matter what, we all, as human beings, we have to learn how to forgive ourselves, forgive the other people that are in our lives that harmed us, because we truly can't move on unless we truly forgive. So, on that note, light and love on you guys. I'm going to catch you on the next one, and it's going to be beautiful. Another beautiful day in the high country, shining light. Woo!